Dear Congress, I'm a student.
I'm a student.
I'm a student.
I'm a student.
We're always told we're the future doctors,
CEOs,
Teachers,
accountants,
Directors.
but how do we get there?
through education.
Yet education is under attack.
It seems like every year more and more money is taken from us. We're losing opportunities before we even have the chance.
Art,
Music,
physical education.
Our parents
teachers.
coaches.
always tell us we're the future. Right now, that future doesn't look very bright.
Over the last decade, millions of dollars have been taken from the education system. With increased standards and lower funding, students, teachers, schools, and communities are at a breaking point.
We all know, because of the information explosion on the internet, what's going on all over the country. We know where a lot of the money goes, and it's not going toward things that are important, like education.
There's examples, and I won't mention names, in Pennsylvania of school districts who elected people who only cared about saving money and cutting property taxes. And as a result of that, we had an education system in many districts that was terrible. They're not making the investment in the laboratories, the textbooks, the improvements to the facilities.
Money that is crucial to the public education system is being given to cyber charter schools, where children are receiving, in most cases, a lower level of education.
Look, I've visited every school district in the district that I represent and really find out how problematic it is with us sending funding away to cyber charter schools. I mean, for the most part, our local public school districts offer a great education, and many of them have a cyber element or a cyber curriculum. And what I see is students are leaving those districts, to go to cyber charters, oftentimes not being educated to the same level that they are receiving at the local school district, and ending up back in those school districts. And in the meantime, we're sending away much needed funding.
In the past 5 years, the number of teaching jobs in the nation has dropped significantly. In 2011 alone, approximately 250,000 teachers lost their jobs.
I was just recently talking to one of our members in Pennsylvania, small town near him. Last year they had 326 teachers. This year they have 180. Class sizes are 40 to 45.
So with all of this, how are we supposed to grow? How are we supposed to be ready for this new world?
We need technology. We need to be in the cutting edge. And unfortunately, that means more money.
Money to fund programs.
To buy computers and supplies.
Money for textbooks and other reading material.
I think funding cuts have affected a couple of different things. For one example would be we had to make a decision whether we were going to get new textbooks for the students or if we were going to get some technology to use. Obviously, technology is playing a very important role in the classroom today. And as much as I like to be able to, give assignments that require more of a literacy type of activity, I said no to the books and I said yes to the technology.
Teachers are being made to decide, technology or textbooks. It may not seem like such a tough choice, but keep in mind, every student learns differently, and students will be affected by the choice. Although teachers do have to make tough choices, Congress is making extremely difficult choices without any consideration for the people.
School closings are becoming an epidemic across our country.
Philadelphia,
Atlanta,
Washington, D.C.
Chicago.
And the fact is, most of these closings are happening in the most impoverished areas.
In some areas, schools that have less sacrifice more.
Disadvantaged children can be, more expensive to educate. They, their parents may not have, for instance, been able to afford high-quality preschool programs for them, so they may start school a little bit behind.
We need schools. Our society is based around education, and we cannot better ourselves or our country without it. When this generation of children become adults, they need to be prepared. They need to be well educated.
In our parents' day, education was important. It was a priority.
They are the ones who made it to the moon. Now education seems to be put on the back burner.
Money is not being given where it should be, and there's not much we as students can do.
But Congress, there is something you can do.
You have the power to give life back to the education system
And restore it to its former glory. Our future depends on it, and since we're the future of this country, yours does too.